Are you tired of not making currency? Do you feel sad when others are farming in red maps while you're still stuck in the campaign? Then don't worry, this video is for you. Hello boys, I'm Dex and I've spent over 10,000 hours in this crazy game, wasting my life so you don't have to. Stick around until the end because whether you're an average player or a new player to Path of Exile, these tips will give you the juice you need. So let's get started. First of all, identify what type of content you enjoy the most. Why do you play this game? Is it fun or not? For example, Dan loves playing Heist, Sanctum, and Simulacrum. On the other hand, Dex absolutely hates those types of content and prefers bossing in general. Your first objective is to find what type of content is the most fun to you. Once you figure that out, move to the next step. Okay, now that you know what type of content you enjoy, choose a build that is perfect with that type of content. Since Dan loves Sanctum, he decides to pick a dedicated build that is only specialized in farming Sanctum. So he never finishes the campaign and locks himself with his crazy Penance brand build and farms Sanctum over and over. On the other hand, Dex picks an Avenging Flame Totem build to farm the bosses he enjoys. I remember that I had most of my fun with this type of totem build and made a leak started about it. But let's be honest, most of the people were not enjoying the mechanic of the skill, so they dropped the build. Remember, finding the right build for you is really crucial, so go and search for it. Trading efficiently can make a huge difference in your league start. Let's say you drop a piece of armor and list it for 10 chaos ore, and you get spammed in a minute. This means the item is worth much more. Research the value using friends or third-party programs. There is another scenario as well. If you list an item for 2 divines and it doesn't sell in an hour, don't leave it there for days. I personally lower my prices by 10 to 15% every 30 minutes until they sell. Remember that selling your item is much more important than having it in your stash. Flipping and crafting in Path of Exile can be insanely profitable. I remember when Ignite became popular just because one streamer wanted to play it, I bought a skin of the lawyer for 20 divines with perfect double corruptions and the right colors and sold it for 130 divines a day later. Learn what items are worth flipping. Each league people flip Watcher's Eyes, Voices, Mirror Shards and other valuable items that surge in the demand. Maybe possibly Nemesis Ring? So you better go and search for items that are worth flipping. And if you found some, good, make profit out of it. And if you are doing this every league, maybe tell us as well. Check out the description and the comment sections, maybe there are possibly few items to know about them. Okay, now it is time for crafting. Even if you hate crafting, it's important to know what is the meta builds in the league and craft for them for profit. Personally, I turned 1 divine into 60 divines by crafting cluster jewels and adorned jewels for the meta slaves. This type of crafting might be for the mid game, but at the start of the league, generally good rare items are in the high demand. So if you are doing rogue in the league start, I'm pretty sure you're making lots of money. And if you know any kind of cool tips for me or other players, just head to the comment section and write it for us. We can chat about it. In the end, find what is fun for you and be consistent with it until you reach your goals. Thanks for watching guys and see you on the next video. Bye!
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?